Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions August 18, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Rafadain Bank confirms. Our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map of the global financial system. The focus on a qualitative leap is likely due to the efforts taken by Iraq regarding compliance, anti-money laundering, AML, counterterrorism financing, CML, etc. Iraq will not be isolated banking-wise from the international system any longer. K2's partnership supports that Iraq is going to make a change to its currency. Completion looks to be set for showtime. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Alak, again mentioned 80% of our currency is held outside of the banks of Iraq. He's throwing hints out there that he wants them back. We all know they're going to need to change the rate to get us to bringing the notes in. Frank. The 30 notes they keep talking about that are still outside of the CBI, that is correct. The simple, logical, the only solution to that is to raise the value with the new exchange rate with purchasing power. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. Give us the freaking rate. You can have all the notes. August 18, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, out of Iraq we have some news. They are working with Turkey to expand transit of oil and natural gas. They are clearly setting up for massive expansion. They are also working with Syria on pipeline deals. August 18, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. I know that Iraq is doing monetary reforms. I believe most of that's done. I've heard, we may have a small contingent of people from the United States over there to help them get everything that they need done correctly. August 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Erbil, Baghdad sign oil export mechanism agreement. Once this agreement was made, now it's time for Baghdad to reach out to Turkey to work with them on a trade agreement. Article. Iraq and Turkey agreed to form a joint customs committee to enhance trade cooperation. So this article shows progress in this area too. But there is much more to do for the oil, but I am confident this will all work out now that Kurdistan is happy. August 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Sudani's advisor identifies the reasons for the decline in the dollar exchange rate. Quote, the Prime Minister's financial advisor, Mazhar Mohammed Saleh, outlined the reasons for the decline in the dollar exchange rate and pointed out that the expected economic impacts can be monitored as follows. First, on the economic movement, which is represented by a decrease in import costs and an increase in purchasing power, strengthening confidence in the Iraqi dinar, and stimulating local investment, and a revival of domestic commercial activity as a result of lower operating costs. And second, the economic impacts are, most notably, a decrease in the prices of imported food and medicine, and a reduction in inflation, as well as improving the purchasing power of citizens. August 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. The only reason they're talking about it, monetary reform, is because they're about to implement a new exchange rate for a new physical denominations. They call them lower notes and coins. August 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. All the data we have has been focused in on Iraq still moving forward with the government plan. End of story. Integration is a big component of it. All of the steps that we've had from the central bank and all the stuff that Oliver Wyman and K2, Ernst & Young, all of that is to get Iraq integrated into the global financial system. It's about a timing mechanism. I think it's powerful news. August 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Walking Stick. These two entities in Iraq were sent by Trump. Wyman and K2 are well connected to Trump, and he used them to push the monetary reform. What they're trying to tell the world is if they came out at 1310 globally, they would destroy all of the efforts of the monetary reform that have been accomplished and reported to the Iraqi citizens. All the articles we have been reading for over a year would be for naught. This Rafadain article is telling the global world that the CBI has now conformed to all the international rules, obligations, laws, and every form of commitments. There is no mention of 1310 anywhere because this is a quantitative shift. August 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Rafadain Bank confirms. Our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map of the global financial system. Quote, this partnership would not have seen the light of day without the great support of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani. Through K2 Integrity's services, we will be able to issue reports according to the highest international standards, which will put us back on the map of the international financial system and give us the ability to open up to global correspondent banks and attract foreign investment. Simply put, we are laying the foundation for an Iraqi bank with a global identity. August 17, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Sami says the CBI will soon be launching the true digital platform. It's coming, and don't think this will be at a program rate of 1310. August 17, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU article. CBI report. Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, Governor Ali Mohsen al-Alak and the CBI's specialist team have met with consultancy firm Oliver Wyman to review the Iraqi Private Banks League's comments on the National Banking Reform Plan. Separating the hype, hysteria, and the happy talk is necessary to grasp an understanding of the situation. The bank reformation and modernization is in its infancy, so sit back and relax. The RV is not happening this year without divine intervention. August 17, 2025. Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. We like to bring you only good news, but that is not how life works. Iraq has been bombarded in recent weeks by drone attacks for which no one has taken credit. It doesn't take a PhD to understand that more than likely Iran-backed militants are attacking Iraq because of recent decisions that favor the United States agenda. Of course, Iraq is going to side with the United States because the United States is holding over $100 billion of their money. But things could get much worse for Iraq. If major global investors see Iraq as politically risky, they might not push for or participate in moves that straighten the Iraqi dinar. August 17, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, Washington is threatening to leave Iraq. They have already been quietly leaving for months now, which I think is important. They are beginning their 9th month of gradually withdrawing forces. We were told that we would leave when we were paid, now we see them leaving. This is an important piece. August 17, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman. We're going to maybe see a surprise. Because Iran is one of Iraq's largest trading partners. Yes, we've had sanctions and we have some conflict in the Middle East. There's 2 articles about Iran removing 4 zeros. One of the things that's interesting here, and it's no different than Iraq, is that I know they were going to talks about coinage in Iraq again. Iran's going to drop 4 zeros off their currency and Iraq is going to drop 3 zeros. They're trading partners. That kind of levels the playing field. If they can do the same thing at or around the same time, that might be a surprise. August 17, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 article. Rafadain Bank confirms. Our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map of the global financial system. Quote, Rafadain Bank's general emphasized signing the partnership agreement with K2 Integrity represents a qualitative shift in the bank's journey in the Iraqi financial sector. Do you know what that word means? It means they took account of every freaking number, every possibility, every option in order to make a quantitative shift. 1310 is not a quantitative shift. August 17, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Baghdad Kurdistan agreed to resume oil exports under a special mechanism. They finally signed it. They put ink to paper. This is a big one. August 17, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Rafadain Bank confirms. Our agreement with K2 Integrity puts Iraq on the map of the global financial system. Quote, signing the partnership agreement with K2 Integrity represents a qualitative shift in the bank's journey. The partnership comes with direct support from Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani. August 17, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT. Goat. Another item is the much-needed oil and gas law. Article. Erbil, Baghdad sign oil export mechanism agreement. In a major breakthrough, the Kurdistan Regional Governments, KRG, Ministry of Natural Resources and the Iraqi Ministry of Oil have finalized and signed a comprehensive agreement on the mechanism to resume oil exports from the Kurdistan region, paving the way to end a costly suspension that has been in place since March 2023. So, although they may not have the new oil and gas law fully in parliament yet, we learned that they are getting very close to resolving past issues and use these crises to build the new law, as the years passed. August 17, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, I know that they were not trading the dinar on Forex as of Tuesday, and they were trading it on the Iraqi stock exchange. It probably needs to trade up to get to the rates we're looking for at the redemption centers. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net